This week's MindEspresso is about stopping. Stopping the stuff that doesn't get you closer to your goals. So many of us lose focus because we're trying to do too many things. The book is The Not Doing List, a new book by Alexander Bant, who is the head of research for Gartner Finance. And in it, he argues that we need to shift from a yes mentality to a no mentality. Say no to the things that don't matter so that we can say yes to the things and focus on the things that really matter. And he says, we all have the same amount of time. We all have 168 hours in the week. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're Elon Musk or if you're an accounts payable person. We all start with the same thing. What do we do with that time? How do we focus? Alexander argues that it starts with saying no. And that echoes a philosophy of Steve Jobs, who, when he came back into Apple, slashed the product suite from over 300 products. He got rid of 70% of them and took 16 product lines down to 4 product lines. He said, we need to get rid of the crappy stuff. We need to say no to things, even that are great ideas, so that we can say yes to the things that matter. Now, in the not doing list, Alexander shares with us that we check our emails about 74 times a day, and we say yes to 250 things a day, and that's from the executive suite. If you're saying yes 250 times a day, you're not really saying yes to things. You're saying, okay, I'll put it on a long list, right? And Alexander believes that our list needs to become a not doing list, right? The not doing list is the name of the book. And he gives us some questions to ask about our activities so we can make a list of things we're not going to do. Does this thing get me closer to my goals? Great question. Who might waste my time or zap my energy? What activities give me leverage that I can overinvest in? What are those key things that, if I do them and perform them well, will get me closer to my goals? What can I outsource or what can I delegate? And I love this question. If I do 3 things that wouldn't get done today, which 3 things would I choose? And he believes that we have to be intentional about what we're not going to do. And it's that intentionality around what we're not going to do that actually gives us energy to do the things that we know will get us closer to our goals. So how do you compile a not doing list? Well, he believes you start on Friday at the end of the day. Spend 15 minutes asking yourself questions about what's coming up for the next week. Identify what you won't do. Then on Sunday, codify that list. Spend another 15 minutes. Get your not doing list down. Then every day, get up and look at your not doing list. And that will give you the energy on a daily basis to tackle the things that matter. And he said your job throughout the week is to not let anything interrupt your focus from Sunday through Friday. The not doing list is just another concept that allows us to focus. We need to eliminate so that we can execute at a high level. And that is this week's MindEspresso.